What's going on, my Big Bang family? It's your boy Big Bang Joe, and today we're going to be talking about how you can get an $80,000 credit card with Navy Federal Credit Union. And we're going to be talking about how you can exactly do that, whether you have bad credit or no credit. Before we get started, if you're new here, make sure you leave a comment down below and let me know that you're new here. Not only do you need to let me know that you're new here, you need to smash that like button, punch that subscribe button, and turn on the notification bells because you know I'm going to be dropping videos just like this every single day and you don't want to miss it. But with that being said, if you already been here before, you know I don't like my time being wasted, so I'm not here to waste yours. So we're going to get right into it. So right here, as you see, it says the Visa Signature Flagship Rewards Credit Card. So you have to look at these words right here, Visa Signature. This means that this card is not going to start off less than a $5,000 limit. All right? It's not going to start off less than a $5,000 limit. So you're already in for a large limit just from getting this card. And as you see here, they have a welcome bonus that you can earn 40K bonus points when you spend $4,000 within 90 days of opening the account. Plus, you can get a free year of Amazon Prime. All right, so you can get a free year's Amazon Prime. You can watch all the movies and stuff you want just from opening this card. And look, I don't promote this often, but I do have an ebook telling you exactly how you can basically artificially spend your money so that you can earn that 40K bonus points without actually spending money. So if you want to learn how to do that below, where you can get 40,000 bonus points just from learning the strategies that I teach you in this ebook down below, and it's going to be listed in the description. I'm going to have it up here so you know exactly what you're looking for. Go check it out so you can go get that. Now you lit. All right, let's move on. As it says here, this card is best for maximizing your rewards, travel, and you have to have very good to excellent credit. But the thing about this card is you don't necessarily have to have very good to excellent credit to get this card, right? As long as you build a relationship with Navy Federal. And we're going to get more and more into that as time goes on. So you can also pre-qualify for this card. And when I say pre-qualify, that means you can know that you qualify before you even apply. All right. And with Navy Federal, when they pre-qualify you, they're very good on actually approving. Some people will pre-qualify you and then deny you. They're good on actually approving you, okay? But the thing about Navy Federal is you have to be a member before you can pre-qualify. I'm sure a lot of people know that, but if you don't know that, to join Navy Federal, you have to be a military affiliated. But I have a video that I'm gonna list below of what you have to do to get a Navy Federal, even if you're not military affiliated. All right, just make sure you check that out if you want to join Navy Federal. So the rates have went up recently because you know how it is. The economy is changing, so now they pushing the APR up. But the APR is between 14.74 and 18% for balance transfers, purchases. They have a $49 annual fee, and for the rewards and the perks that they offer, $49 annual fee is very cheap because in other places for their top tier cards, their annual fees are like $200, $300, $295, $600. It's crazy. $49 is very cheap, and you can get the first year free. Navy Federal has no balance transfer fees, no foreign transaction fees, no cash advance fees. So that's very significant. And then, as you see here, it says 3 times the points on travel and 2 times the points on everything else. So anytime you can get 2 times the points on everything, you know you got a good card. And you can receive a statement credit up to $100 for global entry and TSA pre-check. All right. So as y'all see, they got some pretty good rewards. And let's look at the features and benefits. It says no reward limit, no reward expiration while account is open. Points redeemed for cash, travel, and merchandise and gift cards. You can enjoy Amazon Prime free for a year. You can receive a statement credit up to $100. I just said that. And you have worldwide automatic travel accident insurance plus travel insurance. So that's all travel. Any travel you can think of, you got insurance on it. So again, like I said, this limit can go up to $80,000. You probably are not going to start off with an $80,000 limit. I'm going to be real. You're not going to start off with an $80,000 limit. But the thing about it is you can build up to an $80,000 limit. I have $80,000 in Navy Federal cards already. Okay, so I know for a fact you can build up to an $80,000 limit with just the flagship card. So Navy Federal has several different cards, but you can only have 3 cards at once. So I tell you guys, you have an $80,000 limit. So if you have 1 card, you can get up to $80,000 on that card. But let's say you have 3 cards. Now you can only get $80,000 within those 3 cards. So for example, if you have a card with 25,000, another card with 25,000, another card with 30,000, that accumulated number is 80,000. So that's the max you can get. You can get a max 80,000 across every card. But if you have one card like the flagship, this card goes up to 80,000. But if you get other cards other than the flagship, their max limit is 50,000. If that makes sense. You can only get 50,000 on other cards, but you can max out at 80,000 on the flagship. And you can build over time just from using the card, paying it off, using the card, paying it off. When you first get this card, after the first 3 months or 91 days, you can apply for an increase, and they're going to increase you in increments of 8,000. Okay, so you could just apply for $8,000 increase. I always apply for the max every time because they're probably going to increase you if you've been using your credit responsibly. All right, and after the first 3 months, anytime after that, you have to ask for increases 6 months after. Every 6 months after. You'll hear people say every 91 days you ask for an increase, but that's not true because every time I get an increase and I ask within 91 days, other than the first time I actually applied for an increase, they told me you have to wait 6 months. So you have to wait 6 months to ask for your next increase. And Navy Federal pulls from your TransUnion credit report, so that's important to know. You want to have your TransUnion in order. And like I said, you can have bad credit or no credit and still get this card. And the reason I say that is because with Navy Federal, they have a low barrier to entry when it comes to your credit cards. Like, for example, if you remember with Navy Federal and you go to pre-qualify, they're going to pre-qualify for something at least, right? Whether it's the M Rewards, which is the secured card, or the cash rewards, or any of the other cards. So let's say you just get approved for the M Rewards card, which is the secured card. What you want to do is you want to wait 6 months and let that card unsecure. Then it's going to unsecure to a cash rewards, and you want to keep using that card over and over again. And eventually, after you use the products over and over again, your internal score will continue to rise. And once you have a certain internal score, you'll be able to qualify for the flagship card. So this is what I want to say. Another way you can get this card. Let's say you get approved for the cash rewards credit card, okay? If your credit limit is above 5,000 when you get approved for the cash rewards credit card, all you have to do is call up Navy Federal and ask them to product change your card. Meaning they can change it from the cash rewards credit card to the flagship credit card. And the flagship credit card is the top tier credit card. So in the fact that you can do that just from getting another credit card, that's what you need to do. If you get the platinum credit card, if you get the more rewards, if you get the cash rewards, you can product change into the Navy Federal credit card. But the thing about the product changes is you have to have a limit of more than 5,000. And if you're just opening a card, the hack is you need to open up the card. And as soon as you open up the card, as soon as you get approved for the card, you want to call and tell them that you made a mistake and that you actually wanted the flagship credit card, right? They're not going to allow you to product change if you had a card for less than a year unless you do it as soon as you get approved, okay? That's a gem for y'all. Y'all didn't know that, but as soon as you get approved, you should call and tell them you want to switch. You want to product change your card because you made a mistake and you mixed up the rewards and you accidentally applied for the other one, and they can product change you. So you don't want to wait after you apply because they're not going to let the product change go through if the card is less than a year. But if you do it immediately, it's going to work. All right. That's some sauce for y'all. Right. So, hey, y'all can take it how y'all want it. Again, and the only thing you can't product change is the M Rewards card. So again, you have to wait until that card unsecures. And usually if you wait till it unsecures, you have to wait a year, 6 months to a year. And then after that year, you can ask for a product change. All right. So I just put y'all on game how you can go get this flagship credit card. And look, it's plain and simple. It's plain and simple. I know a lot of y'all probably see videos about the flagship. This is how you actually get the flagship credit card, okay? I have the flagship credit card. I have the cash rewards credit card, and I have the more rewards credit card. The flagship is a dope credit card. So if you have this credit card, make sure you leave in the comments down below that you had this credit card. Tell me what you like about the credit card. Tell me what your limit is. Tell me if you hate the card. If you love the card, let me know, right? If you're planning on going to get this card, if you're a member of Navy Federal and you want to go pre-qualify and you go get this card, let me know down below in the comments. Let me know what your limit is. Let me know everything. Let me know what your score was. Let me know how long you've been a member. And guess what? We're going to come celebrate that win with you. And with that being said, everybody make sure you hit that like button, punch that subscribe button, turn on the notification bells. And always remember, the top ain't going nowhere. You just got to get there. Let's get it. How to go and get it. Steady grinding just behind the scenes. I've been on a mission. Gotta touch him by any means.
Till we can go high for